From storm surge and flooding to damage from wind and costly repairs, all things that could be products, right, of these tropical systems. But for homeowners across the country, we are facing risks that seem to grow every year. And it's important to understand what your insurance policy does and does not cover.
Mark Friedlander is Senior Director of the Insurance Information Institute, joins us. Mark, good morning to you. So Hurricane HQ Week is this week for us here at Fox Weather, and today it's a focus on insurance. So let us begin. When it comes to insurance types, there's homeowners and there's flood insurance. I've had conversations with people saying, but homeowners does cover a flood. The differences between those two.
It's really important to be financially prepared for hurricane season and to understand what your policy covers. And typically, a standard homeowner's policy in the U.S. does not include flood. So you need to purchase separate flood insurance, either through the National Flood Insurance Program or a private flood insurer. A lot of options there as well. And then think about your autos as well. You need auto insurance to protect your vehicles from hurricane damage. So it's property insurance, flood insurance, and auto insurance.
It seems so simple, but I know it can get really complex. But the key thing and why we're doing it now, before we have a storm heading towards land, is that you need a lot of this stuff in place before we actually get to some impact. And for residents living in storm-prone areas, for example, the question is, are they subject to higher deductibles? I mean, what steps can people take to protect their wallet, especially with that constant threat for strong storms?
Every hurricane-prone state has a different level of deductibles, typically ranging from 2% to 10% of what your dwelling covers. So say you have $300,000 of coverage on your policy, a 5% deductible would be $15,000. But the homeowner typically has the options of choosing what level deductible they would like. But it's important to remember deductibles because the deductible is subtracted from any claims that you file.
We talked to North Carolina Governor Josh Stein earlier this week, Mark, and I only bring him up because there was a story that was in Business Insider that talked about a 72-year-old woman who lived in Florida, but because of rising insurance costs, she moved to North Carolina. And her story goes that she is happy living in North Carolina, but I don't know if you'd be able to simplify it for us because we've heard several insurance companies leaving Florida. What's the reason and why are those costs so high in the Sunshine State, higher than others throughout the country?
Two factors. One is Florida's always been a very high-risk state. Historically, more hurricane landfalls than anywhere in the U.S. But the good news is the Florida insurance market has stabilized. In fact, the last 2 years, Florida insurers have had the lowest average rate filing increases in the U.S., virtually flat. So rates are coming down. 20 new insurers have entered Florida, and there now are options for consumers to shop their insurance. So it's unfortunate that somebody had to move due to high costs, but it's a great time to shop your policy if you live in Florida, because we are hearing from insurance agents that you could get a reduction up to 40% year over year if you switch insurers. So a much improved market over the last couple of years in Florida.
Good to know.
Yeah, we had a better season, at least when it came to impacts from tropical systems. I want to talk to, starting now with the discussion and looking into whatever potential policy fits you and your home and where you are best. What is that time gap in between picking your insurance and when it actually can be something to protect you in case of storm damage?
First point is don't get complacent. We've heard forecasts of below average activity this year. Doesn't mean no activity. Just look at historically El Nino years, Andrew and Michael, Category 5 hurricanes that struck Florida. You need to get ahead of this. You should not wait until there's a forecast for a storm because, for example, for the National Flood Insurance Program, there's a 30-day waiting period. So you can't run out and get a flood policy today if you hear the storm is coming this weekend. It's too late. That's why we say prepare now. Don't get complacent. Be financially ready for the 2026 Atlantic Basin season.
I want to squeeze in one question. We've only got 30 seconds. We're kind of out of time, Mark. But we had a banner up that said wind versus water. Wind insurance, is that something that is unique to a coastal community? Does that protect you against hurricane force winds?
Standard home insurance includes windstorm coverage for hurricanes, typically with a separate deductible in hurricane-prone states. So that's standard. But flood is a separate policy you must purchase.
Perfect.
It can be very overwhelming. It really can. It can be confusing. So we try to get that information out there, and we appreciate you joining us to be able to hopefully help people as they navigate another season. Mark Friedlander, Senior Director for the Insurance Information Institute. Thank you.
Thanks so much.